Hey, beer community. Tom, I'm back here with another beer care routine. As usual, just getting things started. Just getting things started. Going through the beer, getting all the water droplets out. Hey, Chief, what's up, man? Hey, thanks for coming in, Chief. Appreciate you coming in. Oh my goodness, there you are. There you are. Hey, Chief, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Just getting things started. Just getting things started. Combing through the beard, getting all the water droplets out. What you up to today? What you up to today, Chief? What are you up to and how are you today, sir? No, I'm just fluff drying. Just fluff drying. Just finishing getting the beard dried up, ready for some oils. And I like the fluff dry from the back. Hey, what's up, Born? Hey, Born, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Dave. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. And that's the whole point here, guys, is to not create too much friction at the skin level. You don't want too much damage, so to speak, down towards that follicle. And just combing through after I get it dried. Your hair does have some extra tensile strength being absorbed with water. And then how I check is that I just kind of run my hand on the back and see if any water droplets are coming off. And I think we're at a good point. These tips of the hair always take a little bit extra, but we're there. We're there, pretty much there. I'm gonna go and comb through again. Going to Walgreens to turn some digital pics into real ones. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. I am doing the routine as you can see. And then shortly after this, my son has early dismissal from school. So I'll have to head to that. Probably go for about 30 minutes or so today, guys. Maybe a little bit less. So I apologize if I'm kind of rushing through, but I got to pick up the kid here in about 40 minutes or so, something like that. But let's get into it, guys. All right, so there was a poll on the channel deciding between some companies to mix with, and you guys chose between Copper Johns because they're featured tonight on Dan's channel. So super congrats out to Dan for 100K subscribes. Super cool. But then you guys voted to mix Copper Johns with True North. So from Copper Johns, I'm going to start off with Sleeping Bear Dunes. And one of the profiles I'm going to try to match off of this is Black Cherry. This is kind of like a sweeter kind of scent. So I'm actually going to do a little bit more than a dropper worth because I'm going to do less than a dropper worth of the next one, which is Cherry Crush. So I'm going to do roughly about a half a dropper of this. It's a little more potent. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, thanks for coming in today. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. We got 4 rocking in here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, black cherry from the Sleeping Dunes with the dark fruits of the Cherry Crush. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh, it was. That was so cool. Yeah, so cool. Dane getting 100K. Super, super cool. So glad to be part of the community. So cool. Yeah, that was lit in the most positive way. Such a great stream last night. Very, very good stream. All right, guys. Now I'm focusing this down towards the skin level mostly, and then a little bit extra gonna go on the face. And also, guys, we're gonna do a measure up today, guys. We're gonna see how long the beard has gotten. First of every month, or as close to the first of every month, we do a measure up and see how long this thing has gotten. All right, guys. So that was to play. The Cherry Crush was to play off of the Black Cherry from Sleeping Bear Dunes from Copper Johns, and now I'm gonna play off of the Lemon vibes. The lemon's the first one, so I'm gonna play off of the Lemon vibes and bring in Wicked Citrus Liquid Butter from True North. I'm going to do roughly about a quarter dropper, and I'm going to scent boost only with the Copper Johns. Just only scent boost with that. I've mixed the Cherry Crush with the oil for the skin level. Now I'm gonna mix Wicked Citrus, kind of play on a couple of those notes. I miss all the weekend shows. Work, yeah, yeah. Dan hit 100K subscribers, Chief, and it was lit last night. It was lit in a great way. In a great way. Some great donations, some great giveaways. It was just crazy, 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 crazy. Very good stream last night. So shout out to Dan and his channel and what he's done. So super shout out. Congrats to him. Can you believe it's December? No. No, don't shave December. Don't shave December. Yeah, let's make it a thing. Let's make it a thing. Don't shave December. Guys, I got a lot of shutters. Check out Dan's video. I think he talks about this. Extra shedding. Yeah, it is December. Yep, December. Yeah, we are 24 days from Christmas. All right, guys, now I got the Chicago number 14. Number 14, we're going to kind of move it along a little bit here today, guys, because we got a measure up to do. Again, I got to go pick up our son. He's early dismissal. We're getting some snow right now. Supposed to get a couple inches. So the schools are going to dismiss a little bit early, and that's it's about an hour and 30 minutes from now. So we're going to kind of breeze through some of this stuff here and be on our way. And I do apologize about last Friday, guys. Missing the stream. I barely could talk. I was not feeling good. I would not even be able to say hello to anybody. It was so bad. Throat hurting, all that kind of stuff. So do apologize about last Friday, guys. But here we are, back on it. Back on it. All right. So now we're gonna get the Aberlite going up to 340. 340 is my sweet heat spot. The fact that Dan changed so many lives and has made so many people amazing feel important. 100%, me included, has changed my perspective, has changed my overall health, being mindful of my health through taking care of a beard. Just super cool. Through the fact of taking care of my beard has improved other aspects of my life is super cool. So super shout out to Dan. You know, he deserves some lasers too. Some fireworks and some lasers. Yep, that's for Dan. Heck yeah. Yeah, 100% Chelsea. You couldn't have said it better. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, and I appreciate that, Chelsea. Appreciate you. And appreciate everybody else coming in here. All right, guys, let's get into this routine showcasing what's going on today. So in the description, if you could check to see if you hit that like button, that'd be super cool. And everybody else, Chief's getting some pictures taken care of today. What is everybody else up to? What's everybody else up to? And how are you guys? All right, guys. I start off with the Dr. Nick's beard wash with the peppermint rosemary, and this is aloe based. Very good, suds up well, penetrates to the skin, leaves the beard fresh and hydrated. Very, very good stuff here. Excuse me. And then, hey, Chris, what's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming in. And then today is conditioning day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I went with the Dr. Nick's beard conditioner. Again, aloe based, spreads evenly, does its job well. You don't need a lot. Very, very, very good here. Very good. Staying at home because it's cold. Yeah, same here. Yep. Oops. Where did I go? Where did I go? There we go. There we go. Back at it. There we go. All right. And then you guys already saw for the scents, and you guys chose between a mix of Copper Johns, which is featured tonight on Dan's Commands Corner, and True North. So I started off with Sleeping Bear Dunes from Copper Johns, and the main scent profile that I was trying to play off of was the lemon and the black cherry. So for the black cherry mixing, I brought in Cherry Crush from True North. Cherry Crush from True North. Yep. And mixed it with the Sleeping Bear Dunes from Copper Johns. Very good. Cherries are hitting each other. Doing very good. Very, very good. Oh, it's popping through. It's popping through. Very, very good combo here, guys. Very good. And they kind of keep with the lemon kind of aspect of the Copper Johns. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says lemon right there. Just play off of like the lemon citrus vibes. I brought in the Wicked Citrus liquid butter from True North. And that was for the main body of the beard. And I did that for the main body. Yep. Very, and also going very good. The cherry's popping out. The citrus is popping out. Very, very good. Smells cherry and citrus right now, guys. Very, very nice. All right, guys. Moving along into this routine, it's time for the co-share and probably go for another 15, 20 minutes or so, guys. Again, I got to get out of here to go pick up my boy. Um, Co-share, medium heat, low speed, and just for consistency's sake, guys, I'm sticking with the Chicago number 14 for the whole routine. This is for conditioning in the shower, and I'm just gonna keep it consistent today and use it with the heat routine. So co-share, medium heat, low speed, Chicago number 14. I'm just gonna start off on one side of the beard and just in a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace. And even if you're in a hurry, guys, this is one part not to speed through. Creating tangles, creating little curls at the end. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. What are you guys wearing? Either in beard, on skin? What are you guys wearing today? Drop some comments. Let me know the company name, the product type, and the scent if you don't mind. Last pass here, guys. Nice and slow. And then heat from the bottom. Heat from the bottom. This is going to start building the volume. Starting to get the nice natural texture, nice natural control. Heat from the back. And I'm just going to do a little bit today, guys, not as much as usual for time's sake. And then I'm going to switch this over to the cold blast. Switch that over to the cold blast and move over to my detailed work with the Averlight Pro at 340. And that's going to start at the chin dip. Start at the chin dip. And just kind of in an upwardly outward fashion work against that dip. So it's kind of grabbing it, working upward, spinning up and out in an upwardly outward fashion, if you will. And then straight down with it, straight down. Don't want to put any dips back in there. And then over to the sides, over to the side. And I'm just going to hit the sideburns today, guys. I'm not going for the whoopty whoops today. Just the sides here. So I'm using the face as the backboard to gather everything into a direction. And then straight down with it. Over to the other side, sideburn, using the face as the backboard. I'm not doing the whoopty whoops today, but you still do the sideburn, face as the backboard, gathering into a direction, and then straight down with it, straight down with it, and then the stash, and then the stash. America Beard Octane Liquid conditioning wash, the liquid conditioning wash, neutral conditioner, and Texas tea oil. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Jim? Let's go, Chris. Thanks, brother. Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for the comment. Hey, Jim. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Jim. All right. So same thing here with the stash. Gathering into a direction. Over for the lazy walrus. And then to the other side. Watch out for your cord, for your longer beards. Gathering into a direction. And then over for the patented Dancy Lazy Walrus. There we go. Tidy up the sides if you want. Then we can be done with the heated brush. Hey, Fleece. What's going on, Fleece? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. And Tony's in the house. Thanks for coming in, Tony. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And guys, if you missed it, apologize about last Friday. I could barely talk, so I had to cancel the stream. So I apologize about that. All right, guys, this is the cold blast. If you guys just coming in, drop in the chat what you guys are wearing today. And this is just the cold blast. Same thing with the heat. Take your time, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Let's do one more pass here. One more pass. And then it'll be time for the Octo Beard. All right, guys. All right, guys. Get them screenshot fingers ready. It's the Octo Beard. Just in time. Just in time. It's the Octo Beard. Yep, it's the Octo Beard. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was just not a good day. Not a good day. And then Quinn had soccer camp this weekend, so I had to make sure I was rested up and be able to take him to that. So, yep. I just literally couldn't talk. Couldn't talk. Yep. Octo beer. Appreciate that. Right in time, Jay. Right in time. It's the Octo beer. And don't forget, guys, we're going to do a measure up and then also do our beard waggle and get out of here. Probably less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. All right, guys. So now you can be done with the power tools. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my number 14. And again, just using this for consistency's sake. Today, normally I would switch to like a number 8 or a number 12 pick or a number 11 pick. And so what I did is just kind of framing the beard a little bit and then just kind of get that fork worked a little bit. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to come back through with Dr. Nick's Balm Stick, Dr. Nick's Balm Stick, and really lock in that lazy walrus style. Just really lock that in for the day. Just keep it up out of the way. Yep. Just keep it up out of the way. Hey, JB's in the house. Oh, Jay's wearing let's see, Brody Grody oil and True North Blackjack oil. Nice, nice, nice. Felicia says the beard over hunter green backdrop is looking exceptional. Thanks. Yeah, I really kind of like this green, this darker hunter green. Yeah, kind of also kind of goes with my eye color a little bit. All right, so Dr. Nick's Balm Stick to really kind of lock it in there, really lock in the style. And I think we're pretty good. We can go and get into our measure up and then do a recap and then waggle and then get out of here. All right, guys, it's time for a measure up. So newest collab, darker shades. And brighter nights. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. Everybody go check out small town stuff. Very cool. Very good stuff. Very good stuff going on over there. Hey JB. All right, guys. So it's time to measure up. So first get some comments in going on how long you think the beard is. Get your guess in. How long you think the beard has gotten. How long you think this thing has gotten over a past month or so? And we're gonna do a measure up, and we'll see who can guess the closest. And while you guys are guessing in the chat, I'll go over the routine today. So let me know, how long do you think this beard has gotten? What's your guess? What is your guess? And we go by competition rules. So drop the comments, guys. What do you guys think I am wearing today, or not wearing? How long do you think my beard has gotten? Let me know. Let me know. We'll do a little bit of a measure up. Yep. Oh, we already got some guesses. Heck yeah. So let's go and do our recap, and then we'll do our measure up. So the routine today started with Dr. Nick's beard wash, peppermint rosemary, aloe based. JB, I think I was already at 18. I think it was 18 and a quarter last month. So if that helps. Yeah, and if you guys since I just dropped that clue, if you guys want to definitely throw out more than one guess, go for it. Go for it. Throw out some numbers and we'll see who's closest. Yep. Dr. Nick's beard wash, very good, aloe base, penetrates to the skin, just does its darn job. Leave the beard fresh and hydrated. Very, very good stuff. Dr. Nick's beard wash. Yeah, throw them guesses, guys. Throw them guesses in the chat. Following up on the Dr. Nick's beard conditioner because my conditioning days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I just wanted to keep with that Dr. Nick's theme there. Very good stuff. Also aloe based. Also aloe based. That's what I thought. Fusing with Dan C's latest, I think. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Yeah, keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. Throw them in the chat. Throw them in the chat. We'll do a measure up here in just a couple minutes. And then you guys chose a mix of scents from Dr. Nick's and Copper John's. So I started off with Sleeping Bear Dune from Copper John's. Main notes are lemon, wild herbs, cedarwood, crystallized sugar, black cherry. And so I decided to play off the black cherry and bring in Cherry Crush from True North. Yep, Cherry Crush from True North. Very good. The cherries are vibing off this. Very good combo together. And then that was for the skin level. And then, but for the main body of the beard, I wanted to play off the lemon vibes of the Sleeping Bear Dunes, and I brought in Wicked Citrus from Liquid Butter from True North. And I mixed these together for the main body of the beard. The cherries popping out from the cherry crush and the Sleeping Bear Dunes, and then the citrus is kind of giving like a fresh vibe. Yep, giving like some freshness to it. Very good combo. It was the kosher medium heat, low speed, and a cold blast. Everlight Pro for the detailed work at 340, chin dip size, and the stash. Finish the look off with Dr. Nick's Balm Stick just to really kind of help lock in that stash, that lazy walrus style. Yep. And then it was the Chicago Come number 14, just for consistency's sake. I used the conditioning routine, the heat routine. Just that's the only reason, consistency's sake. Otherwise, I would have went with the number 8. What is like the better one, or like the most used one, most universal, I guess. All right, guys, we got some guesses in the chat. We have a 19 inches from Fleece. We have a 21 inches from Chelsea. We have an 18.81 from JB. We have 19 and a half from Chris. And we have 19 and an eighth from Jim. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's get into this. So we're going to go competition rules, which is the bottom of the bottom lip to the bottom of the beard. Bottom of the beard. So that's what we're going to go with. Let's get this tape measure out and see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do like 3 measurements and try to get like an average, if you will. An average. An average. Here we go. Here we go. Bottom of the bottom lip to the bottom ear. And I'm just gonna use my finger, guys, wherever I feel the hair and kind of point over. It's the best I can kind of come up with at this point. So bottom lip to the bottom of the beard. I'm touching hair here. Touching hair here. Okay, let me see what that's at. Let me see what that's at. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do another one. I did do a slight trim this past weekend. DJ kind of straightened it up a little bit. So, all right, let's do another one. All right, touching hair right here. Okay, all right, that's another one. We'll do one more. One more. One more. Throw them answers in the chat. Throw them guesses in the chat, and we'll see where we're going here. All right, last one. Last one. Bottom of the bottom lip. And touching hair right there. Touching hair with my finger right there. All right. Let's do that again, because those were definitely not too close together. The first two were a little bit better. That last one, no. Touching hair there. All right, I'm gonna call it here because I've gotten this number twice. I got this number twice. Hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, 19 and a, or 18 and a half for Mark there. Yep. And Tony's at 18 and 7/8. 18 and 7/8. A couple of you guys are pretty darn close. The official, or at least the average of the official, let me get this tape measure, is 18 and 5/8. 18 and 5/8 to 18 and a half. 18 and a half to 18 and 5/8. So let's see who was the closest. Let's see who was the closest. JB had 18.81. Mark at 18 and a half. Mark, I think you might pull away with this here. Lip to tip. That's right. That's right. Bottom of the lip to the tip. That's right, guys. All right, guys. The closest and the winner today is Mark, because it was about 18 and a half, 18.5/8. So very nice, Mark. You did a great job. Thank you so much for guessing, guys. I really appreciate that. We appreciate you taking the time. So 18 and a half, 18.5/8 was right around there. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, was just about to get out of here, Chris. Here's what I used today. Real quick for you, Chris. Sleeping Bear Dune from Copper John's, mixed with Cherry Crush from True North. Yep, and that was for the skin level. And then I brought in the Wicked Citrus to scent boost with the Sleeping Bear, Chris. That was the oil routine today. And you guys chose for a mix of Copper Johns and True North, so that was the mix. Sleeping Bear Dune, Cherry Crush, and Wicked Citrus. All right, guys. Mark came in with immediate sniper shot. Yeah, he did. He's like, I got this one, guys. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. Yep, Cyber Monday, big Shopify outage. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Of course, on a Cyber Monday makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, let's throw some congrats in the chat for Mark. He guessed it, 18 and a half, right around there. So super cool. All right, guys. So I'm about to get out of here. About to go pick up my son from school. Got to leave here in just a few minutes. So I appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate you hanging with me through my sickness and not feeling good last week. Really appreciate that, guys. Sincerely means a lot. We got 7 rocking in here. I hope to see you guys tonight on Dan's channel featuring Copper Johns. So make sure you please go check him out. Congrats to him on the 100K. Super awesome. Again, I'm going to say thanks to you guys. Thanks for coming in here. Thanks for sticking with me. Really appreciate that. I'm going to leave you guys with a beard waggle. Leave with the old beard waggle. Yep, nice natural flow. Can kind of go where it needs to and go pretty much right back to where I had it. All right, nice natural flow. The beard waggle, the waves, the beard waves. Ride the waves, dude. All right, guys, I really appreciate that. As we're doing a brand new drop, yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Yeah, of course. Right during the holiday time. Yeah, and they nailed it. They nailed it. And thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Chris. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in. With that, I'm gonna see you all on the next one. All right.